That is strange. I'm seeing it in the OBS window. I'm not sure what it would be causing. Let's try getting rid of some of the mini captures I have in OBS. I have like a couple dozen. Okay, yeah, that was it. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. It was because I had so many captures in OBS. It was actually lagging OBS itself. Alright, we're good.
Perfect. Much better.
Okay. So yeah, we're good now. Yep. I cannot turn into a ball and
Yes, you are Silky.
This is the crow trading. Want silky and smooth and
okay. I guess these are the things that were in Dark Malice for just.
shadows the statue. There's a lot of bloodstains, isn't
There
there?
sure are. This place has color. I actually really like how this place looks. It's neat.
Majula is a very nice hub.
I appreciate any area that has music, period, in Dark Souls, to be honest. Another bonfire. I'm gonna go back to the title screen real quick and mess with the video options. And now I must wait for the title screen to load because it. Let's just go with medium settings. Hopefully that'll make it a bit better. Alright. Isn't Elden Ring like January or something?
January 22nd.
I will have completed the Souls journey by that time. I'm surprised there's like an actual town.
Majula is like a more like substantial version of the bonfire hub from
Yeah.
like the first area, basically, but it's like a bit more fully featured.
One of the things I found pretty strange about the first game is that there was no like actual settlements or anything that would qualify as a place where people might live. So it's neat to see this actually.
And it is hard when nobody is actually alive. But
Welcome to... Oh, sorry, I could really... Well, I do hope I see you again.
you've come to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Okay, let's not get killed by small rodents.
A classic.
Well, thank you for that message. I would have never figured that out.
Who are you? Oh, I packed my tools in it, but now somebody's gone and...
Unfortunate.
By the way, weird aspect about this game
Yeah.
is you will often need to talk to a character several times to get all their dialogue. They will not give it once, so you can talk to them once in a row, or several times in a row.
Well, that accomplished nothing. Why can't Dark Souls crawl?
Dark Souls man cannot crawl. It's a sign of weakness. Or I guess Dark Souls woman in this case.
Yeah. Well, I guess there is no reason to come here. Oh. Never mind.
Why are there so many bloodstains? How many people are playing this game?
What are they dying to?
Might be New Game Plus.
Does that actually change enemy spawns?
It does.
That is interesting.
It is a very robust NG Plus.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You have been pranked.
I cannot interact with that guy.
He's not an NPC. Just pretend he doesn't exist, because he'll beat your ass.
Oh no. That did much less damage than I expected.
Oh, Moogie did the exact same thing I did on my first playthrough. Makes me happy. This is the Moogie classic. Run forward and hope things work out.
Guess you have to kill that guy to get in the chest. Well, I'm definitely gonna die.
My god, man. This is special. I didn't do any of this.
Rip.
Okay, so for your own sanity, Moogie, explore Majula more. You missed a lot.
I thought I was in Majula.
No, you walked into a completely new area.
I mean, I thought I was going deeper into Majula, and I was not. It's...
You have that distinct... This, it is a kind of settlement. And in Dran Lake, these... You probably heard. Well, there's nothing... Do you, even I'm told that anything living, what we call, do you see, to be alive, and that's... There are four, and wherever you go from, each has a powerful soul. And if that frightens you, then you ought to... Do you, the journey you're facing, when you face protection. I see. If you ever, I will stay.
So I guess the implication is that I go get the 4 giant souls and then something happens. I don't actually know what covenants do, so...
Online stuff for the most part. What do you think, guys? Think you'll find her?
Okay, that's where I was. That's enemies. It's locked. That will probably actually. Okay, that is actually far enough to kill you. That's surprising.
Yeah, it doesn't actually look like it'd kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh well. Just had to find out. Let's go collect my 0 souls.
It's a moral victory.
I'm not really seeing anything else to do here. This is something back here.
There is someone rather important here. Oh yeah, your character has is unfortunately very not beautiful anymore.
Yeah. Maybe I should talk to this guy some more.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key. I'm a
Okay,
bring me
well.
that key. Chop chop.
Guess I can check in all the tents. There's a guy who doesn't look too good here. That's the shop, I believe. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
There she is.
The next, or merely a bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side. Take this with you.
Oh, okay.
Go on
Yeah,
and see
that's
the
helpful.
He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of King Vendrick. Bearer of... For misery you will never... Seek those, their souls, once you have found, so that hope...
So, can I level up now, or what?
Yeah, you just have to keep talking to her.
Oh.
Exhaust her dialogue, and then you'll get your bearer of the curse, etc. And then you can level up. So in this game, you end up much higher level than you do in one, like in the hundreds on your first playthrough, pretty easily, in fact.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Seek them, lest this land...
Okay. Okay, need to find shards. Alright, so I leveled this up for iframes, right?
So yeah, you have to get a certain amount of adaptability if you want your dodge roll to not be off.
Okay.
I put 0 points into adaptability my first playthrough. I had not.
Alright, well, I guess we can go back to the place where I was and maybe try and fight some enemies this time. Let's see. And I guess upgrading the Estus is much more of a concern in this game, as indeed you start with one charge. Spidey, I literally started playing like 30 minutes ago, so it is a game so far.
The adaptability you want is in the 30s, I believe. Let me find it.
That's a lot. Not doing much damage, huh? have to wait for them, okay. I mean, not that it matters, that guy is obviously way above my power level. I hope there's Dark Souls power level discussion somewhere on the internet. Which Dark Souls character could beat Demon Bane?
Yeah, so if you want fast roll levels of stuff in this game, like Dark Souls 1 fast level levels of iframes, you need 105 agility, which is somewhere between 30 to 35 adaptability. And it might sound weird, but this is the Souls game where you don't in fact need to have a great dodge roll to win. But that is because this game has varying magnitudes of dankness to it.
I see.
Sakai is correct. The reindeer is indeed the strongest because it is unkillable. You kill one and it's like 5 more show up for some reason. It's weird.
Okay, there's a bonfire right over here that I'm not sure if I cannot parry him or if I just did it badly. I think I will try and kill him with that parrying at the bonfire. Yeah, that would make sense, Sakai. He's a pretty beefy guy. So, like, my main exposure to people playing the Soul series is watching Petra streams, and she parries absolutely everything in every game, so I kind of picked that up from her. In DS1, I got a Black Knight Greatsword though, so I didn't really end up doing much parrying by the end of the game. I just, one-shot everything with it.
Honestly, to most people, parrying is just kind of it's kind of a lot of risk for very little reward when you can just kind of press R1 twice and do equal amounts of damage. But it is a disrespect move. It's something you can do.
It's fun. I mean, why do we play video games if not to have fun?
I've never had fun in my life.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, this guy has a lot of HP, in fact.
You may have forgotten about a very strong maneuver that you learned how in the first game, which is two-handing your weapon.
Yeah, I could probably do that. But, like, the enemies here have enough HP that I'm wondering if I'm actually supposed to be here.
I am always here if you want me to point you places.
I'll at least get the bonfire here and then, see.
I am your little fairy that is here to backseat you if you so choose.
Are you the furtive pygmy?
I wish.
And honestly, Pomu is the only fairy I need. I'm sorry, Wafu. Apparently Chill wants a Wafu fairy though. So.
That's a problem.
Existence is also a problem.
Selling Wafu Fairydom for 2 Wafu points.
Okay, well I can activate it with that guy just coming at me. Alright, so tell me, Wafu, should I be here or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It is, if you're experienced in the game, you can come here because there is a pretty useful ring to get here. That is very nice for new players to get, but it is optional. You don't need to. There's a much more gentle place for you to go. Right there, one would even say.
I totally did not notice this area before.
Me either. I did my first playthrough. I did the giant area first, got to the next area, and it was complete hell. And I was like, there's something clearly wrong here. And I was like, oh, this makes much more sense.
Oh, here we are. Coffee, just do something on my list and say you did it. Preferably, like, I mean, offering your thoughts on whatever it was, then, yeah, pretty much, like, you cannot make me play, like, the entirety of a series with 1 point, but I'll do pretty much any game, or, you know, something reasonable in length in general. For example, the entirety of ReZero would be more than 1 point. But maybe you can make me read a shorter Ellen series for a point, I don't know. It's a big guy.
It's a large lad. I think someone may be able to correct me on this. In the first edition of Dark Souls, he was not there before.
Oh yeah?
Scholar of the person.
Let's just stop trying to parry, because the shield in this is different. I'm not used to the timing. Spidey, honestly, it's very easy to get 1 point from the 0.5 tier, or you can just do one of the 1 point tier of your choice. I would not recommend doing the 2 or 3 point tiers there in games. I pressed L2 instead of L1. It's silly of me.
Is Atari working on whatever the X point is for 23, by the way?
You got it. You play King Exit to get the 3rd point.
I see. I only say this because I am slightly worried your computer may not be able to run Dark Souls 3. At least well.
Well, we'll find out.
Dark Souls 3 was the reason why I upgraded my PC, like, in 2017 or something.
Oh, it's a lot of dudes.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't know if it will run PS3 at 60 though, while even at mid. Which is like, I want, you know, I'd like it to run at 60.
Okay, I feel like aggroing all of these guys at once was not, in fact, the correct decision to make.
The whole squad's here.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, it's unfortunate. This is just we're down her end.
Spidey, the list is also pinned in Nahon in the main channel there. Alright, well, I know what not to do now, so. I saw, like, in that, Soul Level 1, New Game Plus 7 run you made me do, at one point the guy comments that knowledge is actually the #1 tool to make Dark Souls easier, and pretty much I agree with that.
Yep, it's true.
Like, as long as you, like, are generally aware of what you're dealing with, it's never unreasonable, really.
Oh,
I mean, unless it's like, oh,
I mean, well, yeah, I mean, for the most part, I agree.
yeah.
I think Souls 3 is a little harder in a general action game sense, but it has less of the burden of knowledge that one must go through, so...
Just that would be a ladder, not stairs.
So in the old Dark Souls 1, you know that white like knight guy from the other area? Originally he's sitting on the big tree surrounded by all the little nukes, and he was aggressive immediately, I think, so he tries to fight you like as soon as you get here. He's gone now, sadly.
That's
but
unfortunate. It's okay if you call them stairs because you're not a native English speaker, but it's not okay for Just to do the same. Should probably kill this guy first. Okay, or not.
the slow, terrible Estus animation.
Shit. Probably went 2 hands. Surprisingly hardcore encounter for like the beginning of the game.
In Souls 2, you start to see like minor mook enemies and stuff like that have variable attacks that more than just kind of run at you and hit you once. And like they have that very long delayed overhand and stuff like that, depending if they have it. Or depending if they have the axe, I think. But in like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, pretty much enemies only really attack you in one way. Like really. So in Souls 2 they're a lot, and 3 especially, they're a lot more variable. A lot of things that they do.
So, really just looking for a bonfire. Not sure if there is one to be found.
So Spidey, I am probably willing to watch Simple Gear with you because I'm trying to do that too.
I know Ningen said he would watch it with people. If you want to subject yourself to his presence.
There's only so much Ningen I can take. I already hang out with him every Sunday for Exalted. I gotta deal with fucking Marrow. I'm kidding, by the way, I love Ningen.
Alright. I hate humans, but I love Ningen.
You see, this is the Dark Souls experience right here. Just holding up your shield, slowly walking forward, and
I'm surprised I
praying
didn't
something
kill
doesn't
him.
randomly kill you.
Well, okay.
Platforming god.
Let's see.
A short sword, not a broken short sword. Poggers.
That should be helpful.
Oh wait, no, you don't have a wait, you already have a straight sword. Kidding.
No, I only had broken stuff and daggers.
Oh, okay, I was right then. Sick.
The Dark Souls jump is like, it's so
It
fascinating.
hits different, doesn't it?
Yes. It hits different. That's one way to put it.
It's hard to really explain. Someone to ask, like, hey, what does the jump feel like in Dark Souls 2? I'd just be like,
I guess I will just go through the mist door. I feel like I can't tell if I've killed these guys already or not. Oh, that's a lot more damage. That's nice. Alright, let's just go through the door. Well, there's a friend. Let's see. Guess I have decent starting equipment.
God,
For
guys,
well.
can you guys believe it? That, like, Movie's gonna play the whole series and then be with us on the Elden Ring hype train? And he got to skip all the wait for Elden Ring news every year. Actual bullshit.
Yeah, that's the secret. Just gotta wait millions of years for it to play anything.
You should have seen the amount of copium that Sakai huffed every year. It was insane. He was the biggest Elden Ring believer.
I mean, we've got Tsukihime coming out. We've got English Muramasa coming out. What's not to believe in?
Honestly, Mihoyo too.
Well, I mean,
That's still too much copium, I think.
that's a little too much copium. Walked right into that. What is shooting me? Probably
As some asshole.
Yeah, I told Wafu I would play Demon Souls if he bought me a PS5, but he doesn't seem to want to for some reason.
I can't get. I wouldn't be able to get one for myself.
Excuses. Edible has one. Oh, that was a hitbox. witching urn. Is that a projectile?
Yes.
Here's a bonfire. Let's go back and see if we can level up a bit.
So, because you're not going to do this, I can tell you this freely.
Yeah.
You can hit the Emerald Maiden a bunch, and if you hit her a bunch, she'll just refuse to talk to you, and you won't be able to level up anymore.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
It
To
doesn't.
be perfectly honest.
So, I think it's funny because the doll just comes back to life in Bloodborne, or you can't even hit her in the first place, actually. I don't even remember. Someone might be able to correct me on that. But the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 also just comes back to life, and it's just like, why'd you do that? And then you can level at her anyway.
So, any suggestions on what to level other than ADP?
So, Vitality is a quick weight, because it and Endurance have been split into new stats now. Vigor is health, obviously. Now, so here's the thing about this game.
Yeah.
Is the armory of this game is endless. It is truly astounding. If you want to think of any type of weapon that you could possibly think of, like, I want to wield the giant, biggest fucking thing in the universe and wield two of them at the same time, you can do that in this game. You just, like, anything that you want to do is possible. So, besides the standard, because again, you level a lot in this game, besides vigor and endurance. I don't care about vitality personally. I don't really care about it much. But is pick strength, dex, go and just go to town.
Okay. Let's see.
I won't trouble you with how to do min-maxing bullshit in this game. It's just because it's weird and it's like unintuitive. So just pick a thing, go all in on it, see what happens, basically.
Let's see what she has.
Oh, I would exhaust her dialogue, by the way.
Okay.
Is she the one that sells the key to the blacksmith? I don't remember. Yep, and now she's going to join you in Majula.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Fun note, they actually have different dialogue if you buy something from your phone now. Isn't it late where you are, Ald? I mean, I know Sakai can, like, sustain himself purely on Dark Souls 2 streams, so that's no problem for him. But...
I've had a weird sleep schedule recently.
Won't you up, like, a ton of time because of the Muramasa announcement?
Well, I mean, not so much as that. It's just working on translation.
Are you working on something? Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Besides the one thing, but anything besides that, I should say.
Not at the moment, but I have several projects lined up with Just, and also the thing coming up at Nekonyan, so you know.
Busy.
Alright, I hope this is a boss. It's not. Can't wait till the game gets good after the 30th boss or whatever.
I have the theory that you're not gonna, because of your reaction to a lot of the jank in the first game, you're not gonna hate this game as much as other people did. So
Oh,
I expect you to be the Dark Souls 2 respecter. That's my theory.
seems fine so far, really. Here's a friend.
Oh, this game does have about 60 million bosses. 30 bosses is like a quarter through the game. Ah, yes.
That was
A classic.
That was pretty good.
Explosive barrels. Not even once.
Love it when you hit against the wall. Slow chug.
God, it just hits different. The slow ass is so good.
God, I love walls so much. Right, through here. Locked. I don't know what that was.
That was the equivalent of your kick from the first game. It's a guard break. I'm supposed to be working right now, but I got distracted because I am a terrible worker.
It's okay, I end up procrastinating just like doing everything in a 10-hour session the day before it's due.
Yeah, but so far my strategy has been working 2 hours, 3 hours every day, and 10 hours on Friday. Which is,
Yeah, that's
Not
literally
good.
that's literally what I do. Don't worry about it. I mean, you might want to worry about it.
you're a date. The problem with like the work I'm doing now is that I get to pick how long I work and when I work, and thus I need to make sure that I tell myself to do so, because otherwise I won't.
Just wondering how to deal with the explosive barrels, really.
Got him. victory.
Alright. I think I see what I want to do now.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I'm guessing the run past him strat also works. But... Oh my god. That was good.
Someone help this man.
I mean, it was due to the wall.
Yeah, the wall. Just the wall. Damn walls, dude.
Alright, let's just ignore.
You get made of health if you use the lock on button once.
Would that actually help?
You probably hit the wall less on that particular engagement. Oh no, there's another. Oh no.
I guess I probably should kill these guys before heading down then. Let's see if locking on actually helps. Can't lock on because he's not counted as an enemy yet. These archers.
It's very good. Good with a capital G. Oh!
It's not.
God. Our health is down bad. Hollowed to hell. But it's fine, because we have family.
So is there any way to recover that except human effigies?
I believe if you respec, you also get it back. Smile W.
That's not entirely helpful.
But don't worry, there's a lot of cheese hidden around, or you can buy from merchants. Doesn't really matter. Until it does matter. Hopefully it won't.
Hopefully.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Kale.
It's Kale, the creator of Crimson. Okay, let's go back and talk to Kale.
Why cartography? Well, when I first came into this Forsaken, it was a curse. But I do know one thing. I came to this Drangling. Have you seen Majula? I've made it my temple. Inside the mansion, I believe. Now I'm traveling. Yes. Wait. Then what? Were you looking? Wonderful. Shame on here. Take.
Oh, that's useful.
What a joy to meet a. Incredible, really. Oh, I would not. I can't be so. Something about it feels. I'll be perhaps.
Okay, so the way you have to exhaust dialogue is pretty silly.
It is.
Let's see if I can get out this way, or...
By the way, a loss of memory and stuff like that is a symptom that you're going hollow.
Well... Hopefully I do not go hollow in real life.
You are hollow in real life.
Wow.
Might be the most hollow person I know.
Well, let's go back to town and check out that house.
I just saw the crowd of bloodstains there, and I was like, I knew exactly what was gonna happen.
I mean, it's not really the game's fault. It's just me for not being observant.
I didn't mean to laugh at you, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I deserved it.
It was just... like, that has happened to me in various ways in this series, many times.
Fuck furniture.
Fuck furniture.
I think that's the main theme of Umineko. Do we have any Umineko respecters in the chat? Wow, it's fucking nothing.
What? That's not right.
Oh. Goes down further. Spooky.
Yeah. It's a skeleton. Fucking died to the skeleton.
Probably want to kill that guy and see what he's guarding. Feels like it might be something useful. It's probably just a soul or something. Books.
Who reads? That's a good thing. So sometimes.
That seems like something I want.
I actually bought some English books recently.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not going to venture further into here, but an Estus flask shard is good to have.
Wow, you just ignored the skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, why bother fighting it?
I actually don't remember if that's everything there. I think that is, though. I think that's the main thing, anyway.
Is that a shard?
Oh, there is one other thing in there, yeah.
Here, to see light, however.
Is that the shard you found?
Now I have a whopping 2 Estus chargers.
So, Moogie, I'm about to teach you I'm about to show you an insane life hack.
Yeah.
First, don't teleport anywhere.
Oh,
Go
okay.
to the well. Go to the well.
Let me go back. I just teleported.
Show you this insane life hack to make your life a little easier. This is something I think that you will probably miss.
Okay.
So, everyone in chat, probably Sakai is hating me for telling you about this.
So
but
where is the well?
it's not the giant pit of death.
Yeah. I figured.
It's like kind of by the settlement, by all the houses. Yeah, where the little pigs are.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Alright, you see that rocket in it? Fuck that rock.
Oh, here's another one. Okay.
There you go. Congratulations.
Now we're up to 3.
Bearer of lest fit.
It's kind of annoying you have to mash through a bunch of dialogue every time you want to use her. Alright.
Now look at your ass, this flask. Big and meaty.
It is interesting the way they handled Estus in this, because I feel like you actually got too much from the upgrades in one. Like, you're never going to actually use 20 charges. If you are, you're just going to die.
I think the idea is they wanted, like, it's like, oh, humanity is a precious resource. Maybe you have to use it on the bonfire that matters, but A, once you get fast travel, you can just go to the strength and every time, and B, humanity is not really a precious resource.
You get absurd amounts of humanity. I like 100 by the end. Maybe not 100, like several dozen. Okay, let's do the pet and run past this guy strat.
Oh my god, that's skit. Oh no. Pick up things fast. It's him. It's your boy.
I don't think he's my boy, in fact. Shit. Okay, let's just...
I can't believe you ran away from your honorable duel.
There is no honor in besting another man via violence.
Hello there.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, yes. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locked. I saw the same design. I was with this warrior. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe. I still have the gents. I'll leave this one to you. I'll leave it.
They're up to something.
Yeah, fuck this tree.
Oh, these are explosive barrels. It's...
Ooh. I cannot believe you just... I'm angry as hell.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're in shambles.
Rip.
Oh, we're in shambles. We're
Many-
down horrendous.
Anything happened. Many things happened.
The way that you picked up the loot and all the arrows from the trebuchets, just not trebuchets, just arbalists just went right past you. It was amazing. Actually incredible.
Okay. I got a better shield out of it at least. For all the good that will do me. Boxes, I swear. Honestly. Okay, well, one this chug is alright, I guess. Oh, the door is now closed. It's unfortunate.
Well, I hope that brave will be careful out there. Let's talk of...
Guess I have to go over here. Okay, or not. Where did he come from? There's another ladder there, okay. I see.
Life without a Dark Knight greatsword, huh?
It's not going there, holy arbalest.
Man, that guy switched like frame 1 to attacking you as soon as you attacked Fred.
Alright. Well, I got a large soul. See what's up here, I guess. It's probably not anything good. Crossbow. I'm never gonna use crossbow. It's good to have.
Are you sure? Remember the Hydra?
I guess I did in fact use a crossbow on Hydra. Oh, that was...
Oh, this is unfortunate. You die.
Do the games actually count how many times you've died anywhere? I'd be interested to know.
This game might actually? Yeah, I think Majula has a place that'll take her death.
Okay. Okay, I'll check that out at some point. It's good to know. Always gotta know your death count. I love the input buffer, because I definitely did not mean to roll.
Now, so I will say that this game does have like a lot of oddities, or I should say jank,
Yeah.
with like enemies leashing and aggro ranges.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you will get an enemy that is attacking you from so far away,
Mm-hmm.
and you have no idea when you aggroed it or how. And it's kind of a running theme. It's not too bad until it is. When you get to Bowser's Castle, it goes into the galaxy.
Kind of don't feel like dealing with these guys.
Yeah, fuck that crate.
Aromatic ooze. That's a lot of guys.
And you've made them all upset.
Where am I? Oh, I see.
Unlucky. Captain, our situation is dire.
Let's see if I can get past these guys, maybe. Wow, that's a good hitbox.
Oh, that looks weird.
Like, hit me with the back of his spear. Oh. Rip.
Yep.
I figured that would happen. I wanted to see what
That
it
was- Got a halberd.
I did.
Pog.
Let's see what the halberd is like, actually. I only use swords in DS1. It's makes it. Can I even equip? Oh, yeah.
You picked a class with like pretty high offensive stats starting out, so you should have a lot of it. Oh, you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you might be able to. Maybe you two-hand it, maybe?
No, either way, I can't do it. Fuck fighting anything. I'm a pacifist. Oh, you can roll. Wow. That didn't go so well. Yeah, if I'm overlooking anything terribly helpful, feel free to tell me. I don't care about spoilers or anything.
Yeah, that place where you died had a shortcut right back to the bonfire. It's, wait, is that the place I'm thinking of? It might be.
Okay. Interesting. I would definitely never have noticed that. Got one bomb left. We'll see if it works. I'm always disappointed when games have realistic throwing and they don't just like spawn the projectile inside of collision in front of you if you're too close.
God, I was just looking at weapon categories for Dark Souls 2 again, and it is truly outrageous how many different types of weapons and armors are in this game. It is so nuts.
Alright, let's see if we can get the enemy to... Well, it's not really that big of a shortcut anyway, we can deal with that. Throw at me, bro. Wow, it did fucking nothing. Okay, fuck this. I don't care.
There's no way. How does that even happen?
is not the idea. See if what the timing for the parry is. It might be worth trying. I don't know. Not yet. Well. I guess I have to lure the churl over there. See if he can do it. Yeah, then I end up missing the bomb again. It'll make me sad. Can you aim? I guess that makes sense.
How is he? This bomb thrower is incredible. Like, I've never seen a man miss this often.
Oh. I can't even two-hand this over there. Wait. Really? Guessing. Okay, this is still not a boss. It's probably for the best. further down yet. There might be a shortcut or something. Yeah, here we go. That's the typical. Okay, here's a boss. Big guy, okay. The last giants.
It's him.
Ow.
Yeah, it's June. You have a very small, kitty weapon. Very sad.
I see what you mean about the dodge iframes. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use lock-on.
Also, if you want, this might be a time to get your health back.
Yeah, that might be useful, probably. I'm glad they make you go through this elevator every time.
Fuck his leg. Oh no, he ripped his arm off. He's gonna hit you with it. You ever just get so mad at someone you rip your own arm off to hit them with it?
I can't say I have.
You should try it sometime.
Seems like something that might happen in Exalted at some point.
It's gonna happen in my campaign, for sure. first boss. Almost. Your first boss. There you go.
Oh shit. Let's not die here.
Maybe, please.
Okay. We're good. We're good.
Are we? Okay. Alright, we're good. Congratulations. You got a lot of souls. By the way, keep all the boss souls that you keep. Do not use any boss soul until you get both the blacksmiths.
Okay. I was wondering about that. I guess they're more useful in this game.
There's a lot of pretty good to nice boss weapons that you might want to at least look at to make a decision. You don't. There's no Dark Knight Greatsword to get early.
Yeah.
Is that a shop? Here, to see light. However...
It was a Dark Souls boss. That is my review.
Oh yeah, buy the key before from the old lady too, before you level up all the way.
Is she in town now?
Yep. Strength. Alright. Time to do the fucking Zelvius method. We're gonna dual wield greatsword.
Still can't.
I think you're missing dex for the halberd, right? Wait, are you? You should hover over the halberd for a second. Yeah, 14 dex. You're close.
Okay. So where's the lady?
She is like up by the hill. She's not like at the sun. Wait, is she? Where is she? Someone else might know. I think she's up by the hill, or like up by the right. Yeah, to the right from here.
Up here?
No. To the to the right of the bonfire.
Waits right.
Go. You see her right at the wall?
Oh, there she is.
There we go.
We can use this at least.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me light. Ah, yes. Now, but first,
Okay.
It's him. Now this, I don't know if this might not have been wise. But you know what? Go get him, Tiger. Beat his ass.
Stamina.
Look at those iframes that he actually has now. Somewhat.
Okay, well, that was pretty pointless.
You've established dominance.
Yeah, I guess that's the important part. Oh right, I should probably equip rings when I think about it. There we go. There's another door over back where the boss was. This is not something I want. Let's just see if I missed anything the boss wanted in it. Very useful. Okay. I guess I have to find another place to use this key then. Oh, it's a summon. We do not use summons. I knew I saw another door somewhere, but I don't actually remember. Oh, right, I think yeah. This will do. So are the doors like actually coded by what key they unlock with? That's terrible.
Yes? I mean, I don't know what else it could mean, I guess.
I mean, is the visual of the door, does it kind of correspond to what key it uses?
No, I don't know, actually. I think so. I honestly don't know.
It would make sense, but I guess I underestimate Tanimura. I was really sure I was gonna fall and die there. Hopefully this is not another boss. Really? I am not good at Dark Souls, unfortunately. I wonder what a Dark Spirit is.
Indeed.
Okay, it is another boss.
Unlucky.
It's a bit of a walk back to this guy, huh?
It's Pursuer Sama.
Big guy.
He's very upset you skipped the duel with him earlier.
Okay. Just gotta figure out how he works.
So the fun thing about Pursuer is he is basically the prototypical Dark Souls 2 boss. He's the middle ground of like people like to say a lot of bosses of Dark Souls 2 are men with armor, and Pursuer is the he is the stereotype of that. God, I can't wait for you to see some of the epic bosses of this game. They're gonna be amazing. I wonder what's gonna give you more trouble, 3 dudes or lots of rats.
Lots of rats sounds like a good boss, I have to say. Ow. I did not last very long.
Now, lots of rats too, juiced is great rat stuff.
Something happened there.
That's edible.
Surprise!
That's edible.
I'm not eating dinner anymore.
You were eating dinner for a very long time, apparently.
I was, yes. I went out to a restaurant, and that takes a long time.
Yes, that would do it.
Oh, by the way, Moogie, because I think we've at least, discussed moderately about Estus usage and how it goes down with agility. it also applies to life rings and stuff like that too.
Okay.
So like, I believe at like 90 agility or lower, I think, an Estus flask from like start to, you know, starting to get healing takes 68 frames, which is a lot of frames.
Yes, that is more than a second.
And it takes 95 agility, I think, it goes down to 63 frames. Not very much. And then at 100 agility, it goes down to 58. So overall, it only goes down by about 10 frames altogether for what you're going to aim for. So Estus is always going to be very slow.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice that there was a difference.
It's only a difference if you feel it, like if you do it one way and then immediately go back and do the other one, then you can notice a difference, but while you're playing, you probably won't notice the difference.
Oh, that's weird.
And at base, at 85 agility, when you first start the game, depending on the class, of course, you have a whopping, an incredible 3 iframe of invincibility on your roll.
3. Rip.
Well, there's a bunch of people watching you play Forbidden JOP kind of game.
Yeah.
I think you have 87 agility now, so you have 5 at least. That's nice.
5 whole frames.
Or is it 5 or 5 to 8? Is it 3 to 5 or 5 to 8? I actually don't remember. I could go look at it, but I'm very lazy. Sakai probably knows.
Yeah.
Sakai probably knows off by heart because he's a Dark Souls 2 lord.
Yeah, I just assume he knows everything about Dark Souls 2. Oh my god, how did that hit me?
Okay, a lot. It's 3 frames to 5 frames if you for backstep. Like if you just press the roll button while standing still. That has iframes on it that is also affected by agility. Is indeed 5 to 8 frames at the beginning. Students required ahead.
It's true.
No, like high agility backstep iframes. It takes gamer juice. Gamer juice that I do not have.
I can't believe you didn't kill this guy the first time. I'm embarrassed.
He's pretty hard.
Suber-sama is he's a good gatekeeper.
if you can get him off the edge.
Look, he flies. Well, that's never stopped any other Dark Souls enemy from dying off yet.
It really hasn't. I permanently killed that guy? Okay.
That dude's just dead forever.
Oh god, where did this guy come from?
Oh no. Oh no. I think this is a go next, I'm gonna be honest.
Rip.
These guys just want to have a very serious conversation with you about spears. I like how the last guy died right after you did.
Yeah. Let's try parrying them, maybe? Oh. That guy was aggroing, it's like...
As I said, sometimes things aggro in very strange ways in this game. It wasn't like that, it is specifically a weird thing that happened in Scholar of the First Sin. In the original game, it wasn't nearly as bizarre. Well, fuck this guy in particular.
That's the input for the guard, right? Figure I'm gonna be on this guy for a while, so I might just kill all the enemies and eventually stop spawning.
Nah, I bet you kill Pursuer right now.
Was lucky. I did not kill Pursuer.
Unfortunate.
These things happen. Both you not killing Pursuer and Wafu being wrong about something.
At least he didn't tell me that Gaping Dragon was hard.
It's the hardest boss in the game. It's a very large and scary boss. It'll kill you.
Yeah, Gaping Dragons. You know, it's optional. You don't have to do it if it's too hard for you. Holy fuck! I wanted to cry.
Everything I said was true. I did not lie once.
Like, imagine trying to encourage someone to skip fucking Gaping Dragon.
Much comedy occurred as a result of that. And by much comedy, I mean Moogie realizing after like 2 attempts that it was extremely easy.
Those are the pre-Greatsword days.
Yeah.
The good days, one would say.
Before I could one-shot everything.
With the busted ass ultra great sword, yes.
Oh shit. Didn't realize I was out of stamina. So what happens if you permanently kill every enemy in the game?
Then you permanently killed every enemy in the game.
Can you just like not level up ever again?
Well, if you've killed every enemy in the game, then you're probably pretty high level, I'm gonna assume.
I guess that's true.
But there is a way to get them all back. Remember that item at the beginning called the bonfire aesthetic?
Yeah.
What that does, and it puts the the certain section of the level that the bonfire, like say a certain save, into New Game Plus.
And it refreshes the enemies when it does that?
Yep. And it will, and all the enemies are treated, and all the enemies and enemy spawns are treated as though it's NG blood. This includes bosses, by the way.
Includes bosses, huh?
Yep. So, and bosses do have changes in NG Plus. So, yeah. What else said?
There are some builds that use both of a specific boss soul. So you basically just refresh that one area to fight the boss twice. And yeah, I agree. That should have been something in Dark Souls 3.
It's a shame that Dark Souls 3 just doesn't have a robust NG Plus in general, like this game. It's like probably one of the strongest aspects of Souls 2 is the new Gen Plus system.
Fruit. Is it a delicious fruit, perhaps?
Probably not.
I mean, it is in Dark Souls.
I guess. By the way, on my first playthrough, I did not find this boss until like near the end of the game.
Oh, so I'm guessing he's optional.
Quote unquote, yes. He is. I think he's intended to be fought like this, basically.
Yeah. You are and can beat him in this room, unlike Gaping Dragon.
Yeah, basically everybody. This Pursuer is the second boss. My first playthrough was very strange.
You can do a silly thing and go a long way around to avoid it. But
Well, I went to a place where there's a lot of stone giants first, and it was a bad time all around.
Just wondering if maybe I should upgrade my weapon or something instead of.
You can. You do have 3 Titanite shards. It's not like, and they aren't exactly like hard to get.
Yeah.
you really need more there for people, so.
I actually think you get the max upgrade of like the slabs in this game much easier.
If I recall, weapon upgrading in general is a little less restrictive with DS2 than it was in DS1.
This game does have about 100 billion weapons, so it would be a shame if it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Remember, one of the things I did is try to get the Ring of Blades +2, which is only available in Entry Plus, obviously. But and the fight that you have to do for that is a little outrageous, and I was not prepared, basically.
Bloodborne was very pick the one weapon you want to use and stick with it. So if you try to use more than one weapon, you're effed.
So yeah, Bloodborne has only one like max level weapon upgrade in the whole game, in the main game, without DLC.
Oh yeah.
It gives you one extra in the DLC. Yeah, and there's also no respec.
Yeah, and it sucks too. Oh, Tsukapi just said that the thing I was about to say, which was Bloodborne has the most unique weapons of any of these, like this kind of game. All of them have completely different playstyles. Like there's not as many of them. Like Dark Souls has like a gajillion weapons, but all like every single weapon and weapon combination in Bloodborne feels completely unique, and like your playstyle will alter as a result. Also very important to note that tricks are the coolest thing ever to be put in a game ever.
Tricks?
Tricks. The thing about Dark Souls weapons is, or Bloodborne weapons is, they're all trick weapons. And tricks is a button you press and it turns it into a different weapon.
Interesting.
So.
Gamers. Oh, hello,
no,
Tatari.
Hello, Tatari.
It is Tatari.
Yeah. Basically in Bloodborne, like there's like a cleaver that's like what it actually is a spear that, or like a spear with a long blade that's folded in on itself. So when you hit something, you can trick it to the other version.
My favorite weapon is the Kirkhammer, which is a sword in a stone.
Yeah, and that's a bad weapon.
It's a
objectively.
I go away. I like the Kirkhammer, even though it sucks.
It's cool as hell, but it's not a good weapon.
Oh yeah, it's not a good weapon. It's just like the style points for using that weapon are through the roof.
Short bow. Dude, I was watching Patra play Bloodborne, and like, I freaked out because I literally saw her do R1 into trick weapon immediately, and I was just like, oh my god, Patra's a god. She actually uses trick weapon. She uses the trick attack like immediately.
She is good at pretty much every game she plays. It's uncanny.
Yeah, that makes her relatable.
She's someone I feel kindred with because I think she grew up with 3D games. You don't get to like the rifle spear. You're banned from it.
The rifle spear is really cool.
He doesn't like the rifle spear. He likes the charged R2 of the rifle spear.
He likes the one attack that's useful with the rifle spear, yes.
Yeah, I think with Bloodtinge builds it's just kind of broken. Or maybe it got nerfed.
It's not even that good. I don't think.
There's not much reason to nerf it, I think. Oh man. I sure would like Bloodborne on PC. That would be great.
Yes, it would be nice if there was a leak for Bloodborne on PC. That was real, I mean.
That was real.
I mean, there are plenty of fake leaks if that's what you want.
Yeah. That's kind of the issue.
Sony thinking about Bloodborne on PC? Question mark, question mark?
Well, see, they're really busy putting Days Gone on PC, the game that everybody wanted to play.
I mean, if there's a Bloodborne HD remaster or whatever, it's probably going to be on PS5.
Yeah.
The console that everyone can buy.
I mean, Edible has one, because apparently he's like an aristocrat who just calls up his friends at Sony. He's like, hey, give me a PS5.
Yes, that is precisely what happened. It is also why I don't have a graphics card. Because I only have friends at Sony and nowhere else.
Also, yeah, I was actually like surprised when Horizon Zero Dawn came to PC because I was like, huh, why? Why that one and not Bloodborne specifically? Please tell me.
I have less ire towards that because Horizon is actually a really good game, as opposed to Days Gone.
Yeah, but I don't play Western games. Please understand.
I feel like I don't want to keep grinding.
Well, you've upgraded your weapon as far as you can go without needing like new things. So
okay,
you would need shards or another layer of shards.
I guess I'll go back to a different kind of grinding then.
Yes, the only thing left to grind is yourself.
Yeah, you can also go back to the Dragon Rider if you want.
Yeah,
do you know?
I could.
I mean, it is a space. Mm-hmm. Though, when Noogie got there, very bad things happened.
I saw him get killed by the Dragon Rider, and I saw him attack one of the knights and just get murdered because the knights are done.
I mean, saying he got to Dragon Rider is being a little incorrect. He ran to Dragon Rider, ignoring everything else.
I mean, that's how I play the game.
Yes, and you're wrong.
Wafu really wants to kill every enemy.
Yeah, if you kill every enemy like 12 times, I think they stop respawning.
Yeah. No, but I'm also saying Tatari's advice comes from a guy who's completely brain fucked on Souls games, so his advice is useless to a new player.
I mean, it's not advice, I'm just pointing it out.
I agree with the statement that says Wafu cannot be helped.
Oh shit.
Unfortunate.
I didn't realize he didn't die.
And now it is you who died instead.
Yes.
How ironic.
I think I fully killed one of these guys.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Good. Everything must die.
You can parry the Pursuer, but I don't like parries in Dark Souls 2.
I feel kind of weird.
Yeah, they're not frame 1 anymore.
Yeah, every like
Yeah.
type of parry option has a specific like when the parry frames are active and when isn't, and they're much harder to do in this game.
Yeah, the counters are also much worse, so it'd be like that sometimes.
I don't actually know if like agility affects your parry timing at all. I don't think so.
I do not think so.
Starting great. Good job. Perfect. This too is Dark Souls.
You just got pursued.
I'm gonna use another.
One would say you've been pursued.
I think he's easier to dodge if you roll to his left.
His left? Okay. Okay, fully killed both of these guys. Good.
Can't wait till you get to the tree boss.
What does the tree boss do?
Well, you fight him, but it's actually like a text adventure. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong way.
I did in fact get to that tree boss recently.
They're looking at him.
So like backstabs having startup and counters having startup, that's both nerfs because they were too strong in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. Should have rolled back. Didn't think we'd do 3. Rip.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that guy is kind of a roadblock for a lot of players.
I can see why.
He's a early casual filter.
He basically has Gwen's moveset.
He's like at least as fast as the... Maybe as the first... I was gonna say he's as fast as the first Dark Souls 3 boss. Maybe not.
I think he's probably around the same speed here.
So this guy is Helmet Head, basically.
Yes, he is Helmet Head.
Hopefully I do not get helmet cucked.
The speedrun strat for this guy is kind of funny, actually.
Time to open up a speedrun and do that. Rip. Oh. Didn't think it would go that far.
It always goes that far.
Is the speedrun strat getting to fall off the cliff?
No, you parry him in front of one of the arbalests, and you just shoot him with it.
Oh. That is pretty funny.
It is very much a do not try this at home strategy.
Yeah, it is very
I mean,
much do not try this.
The first move he does is always the charge. So you just dash up to the front of the arbalest, and if you know the timing, you can just do it.
Oh yeah, you actually don't parry in the speedrun, do you?
I guess the speedrun strat's changed since the last time I've seen one. Which was a long time ago.
I'm just gonna see if I can parry him.
Yeah, you don't get the like crit animation for.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna try parry strats, I think.
I think you're going to regret it.
Well, I mean,
I think he's already regretting it.
we'll see.
Like the endeavor of Pursuer in general.
Yeah, Pursuers. He's hard. Hopefully I fully killed everything on the way. Yeah, okay. Parry strats. I'll give it one more.
Yeah, you can't parry the shield hits, by the way.
Okay. Definitely much harder than Dark Souls 1 so far.
Yeah, the first area in general is a lot rougher. Like just the random enemies are much stronger than the Dark Souls 1 zombies.
There's like one of like the first 3 areas of the game.
Okay, let's not try parrying.
The first like 3 areas of the game, Bastille, like this area, or I guess not the keep, but this area, Bastille and the wharf are very rough for new players. But yeah, luckily there's no real hard boss for a while. I should say. I'd like to think, but I don't know.
The Sentinels can be really rough.
The Sentinels can be rough for some players. Yeah. And so can Sinner.
Yeah, Sinner is just basically easier Pursuer, kind of. But if you have trouble with the Pursuer, you'll have trouble with the Sinner.
Is Sinner easier than Pursuer? I don't know if I'd agree, actually. Maybe.
I mean, they've basically got the same moveset.
Sinner was nerfed, so...
The thing with Sinner is that depending on what you do, your lock on range might be very low.
Yeah, I'd say if you don't do that strat for Sinner, or if you don't do that specifically, I'd say Sinner's harder. But yeah, Sinner was nerfed from the original game. And then Sentinel, Sinner, then I forget. What's Rod?
Rom is Bloodborne.
No, Rot. The Rot.
Oh. The Rodan exists, I guess.
It does exist.
It's got like 3 attacks, and they're all very telegraphed.
Normally, each area, like the first initial areas, I should say, have like a mini boss, not mini boss, but like a boss, and then the big boss, basically. And the difference is the mini boss in Bowser's Castle is much harder than Bowser himself.
Yes.
Because
like Bowser is kind of a joke, really.
Yeah, Bowser's like just kind of a if you know you know kind of boss, really, just kind of dies. But a Smelter fun.
Love the Smelter fight. It's really good.
The best thing about Smelter is its run back, very legendary.
Yeah,
It's at
the
least
run
half
back
of-
40-second Smelter is even worse. But that one is strongly outfitted, so it doesn't really matter.
He's having a pretty decent attempt here, actually. Or he's pogging, as the kids say. I would say the areas are much harder than the bosses, though. At least for the first. Except for this part. Pursuer's kind of... But the wharf is fucked up. I hate that place.
Don't die. Don't be dead. No!
No! Sad.
I should have waited for a better attack to use a Estus on.
It looks like giving up on parries was the right idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're dodging like legendary Dark Souls player Lulu. Like, dodging into enemies and moves is always better than dodging away.
That is
wait.
hard to intuit.
What about the horse? What about the horseman? Is that hard? Is that...
that's kind of in the Colosseum?
Yeah. Does that count?
It's more of a puzzle fight.
Yeah, I guess. It's this game's, I was gonna say this game's Bed of Chaos, but this game's Bed of Chaos is at least optional. You'll never know it exists, hopefully.
I mean, we need to make sure Mogi does all the content, right?
No, I really don't want you to do it because that fight is painful. Like, not only it's boring, it's long, and you die in one hit.
Really?
No, he does a lot of damage, but you can tank one hit. It's more of a the first time you do the fight, you'll get one hit killed and it can't be held.
Luigi got Scholar, so I hope we'd see some DLC.
No.
Means we get to see Fumin and a Lone Chain.
Get distracted.
I mean, DLC 2 has Boom and Sir Alone, right? It's the one that I say that we're going to want to do
Oh dear.
Iron.
I didn't want to get.
I mean, he'll do all of them.
Oh no.
That seems bad.
Oh no. It's fine. You're fine. You're basically.
Wow, I rolled back into.
Yeah, so you did put some point into adaptability, right?
Well done.
Yes, I did.
Good. Like, I see you dodge stuff, and I think, yes, he's definitely put points in it.
Yeah, I knew to.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, if you want your dodge roll to do anything, you need adaptability.
I feel like I want to. Is there a bonfire up ahead, or should I go back?
There is a bonfire up ahead.
Yes.
Not down there, I assume.
Nope.
Nope.
There's only loot. I guess you can drop to get the loot and just go back to be safe.
You can go get the loot and then come back to be safe.
Warning, very important nest.
Okay.
That weapon's amazing, by the way. I shouldn't say amazing because it has kind of some weird parts of like its animations aren't great, but like it scales well, decent base damage. It's a good early game weapon. You
The armor is also really good.
And the outfit is A+.
I can't use it yet.
Oh yeah, 2025. It requires quality. You can aim for it, or you don't have to. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. You can just be strength man forever if you want to be.
Yeah, in Dark Souls 2, I think dex weapons are just much better than strength weapons. Like, aside from, like, the clubs.
So I should go to Dex instead?
No. You don't really need to.
Yeah,
Again,
it really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. We're talking min-max. If we're really talking min-maxing, the type of weapon you would use does not really matter because you would level up only minimum stats and then pump everything into a magic stat and infuse it with a magic attack. The only thing that matters would be like minimum stats, everything into faith, enchant with lightning, kill everything. That would be
Actually,
min-max.
now that I think about it, in Dark Souls 2 you have a lot of instances of just being swarmed by like 1,000 enemies, and strength weapons tend to have much better range to deal with that.
You were visited by the ghost of the big sword anime princess.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, there's Zelvius right there, dual wielding greatswords.
Right.
Did you go upstairs here?
I assume so.
You got another ring, by the way.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, the ring of top tier.
The first of three. Just straight up.
Was it
Increase physical attack.
3 or 4?
It's pretty good.
It goes up to +2, right?
Yeah, I guess +2 is the new game plus thing. With the 2 pursuers.
So your roll, because you have 79% equip load, your roll or your equip load only affects your rolls like distance
It only affects the animation.
and the animation, but it does not. Oh, you're fat rolling. You're actually way too over.
Okay, I should probably.
Okay, you need to get action. Like, it doesn't normally matter unless you're really, really over encumbered.
Okay. Should be fine.
Yep, you're fine.
But yeah, the involved frames on your roll are entirely dependent on your agility. So you can have fat rolls with a lot of info, but don't fat roll.
Fat rolls are very silly in this game.
I like how you kind of take a break after it. Just to lay on the ground for a second.
When I first played this game, like before Scholar came out, like before any of the DLCs, I was Shield Man, and I didn't know what adaptability did really, because it wasn't like, we didn't have any knowledge really of like how much frames it actually mattered, or like what actually mattered, so I was just Shield Man. Big shield.
Yeah, there is a nest upstairs, by the way.
A nest.
Yeah, you want to go up there.
Do you like eggs?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's a
I wanna
friend.
say- Pretend that it's Dark Souls 1 and go sleep in the nest.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant.
Yeah, my first Dark Souls 2 run was a Great Shield, Ultra Great Sword run, and it worked out pretty well.
It does many, many things in Dark Souls, in fact, work out pretty well. This game is just kind of meant, you know, what the fuck ever you do it, you can probably make it broke.
Yeah, but like mostly I didn't get fucked over by agility. Like since I was just blocking everything anyway.
There's one area in this game where, like, Giant Shield does not help you that much because your great enemy is magic cast.
Yes, and I did that area before it got nerfed with a great shield, and it fucking sucked.
Yeah, so did I. Yep, same.
Meanwhile, in the game, you have been kidnapped by a bird.
Yeah, it seems to be a running theme in Dark Souls, really.
So, if you want to know some fun lore, so when you in Dark Souls 1, you get kidnapped by a bird to go back to the prison, the undead prison. What do you do here? You get kidnapped by a bird to go back to an undead prison.
I guess that's where birds like to take people. That's where they hang out.
Yeah. All birds are cops.
Yeah, and this area is one of the best areas of the game, hands down.
You like Bastille that much? Huh.
Yeah, like it's full of shortcuts and secret shit.
Yeah, I can see it.
And there are chests, which you may not ignore.
I don't even remember what's in these.
I mean, it's Scholar of the First Sin, I have no idea where items are.
So what did Scholar change? Is it like an actual like revamping of the game as a whole?
Scholar, well, besides just adding the 3 DLCs like at base, also did a lot of like added all like a new ending and a new boss, and changed tons of enemy placement and added mobs here and there, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, they also changed around item placement.
And added some like petrified statues, people in places where they weren't before, to like encourage more exploration. So now you have a choice of going through this area or to the keep that you were last time. Oh, and the big thing, they completely fucking broke aggro ranges in Scholar.
Right.
Yeah, I played like 200 hours of Dark Souls 2 Vanilla. And I don't know if I ever finished a Scholar run.
Played the vanilla Dark Souls 2 twice, like on NG+. And I never did Scholar in NG+, but I did play it. Because I didn't play the DLCs as they came out. I only did it when Scholar came out.
Yeah, I played them as they came out. I did the same for Dark Souls 3, except in Dark Souls 3 I was on New Game Plus and I was like, do I bother making a new character? Nah. So my fight against Midir in the second DLC took 20 minutes.
All of the dogs are dead.
Yes. Smang would have liked that.
Feel me cringe.
Covetous silver. Oh fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, it's him. It's Pursuer Sama. You thought you were done? No.
Yeah, so in Vanilla Dark Souls 2 there's only one Pursuer, the one you fought earlier. But he was advertised as an enemy that just follows you around the game.
Yeah, he was advertised as an enemy that literally, you know, one would say pursued you.
Yes.
But in vanilla, he didn't really do that. There's now a lot of him in Scholar.
That is... I don't know what to say to that.
This is not a boss room, by the way. You can fuck off.
Yeah,
I know.
there are rewards for beating him, and every time he shows up. So
That was a very dodge that happened.
Pursue Asama has found you wanting.
Yeah, I don't think he spawns again if you go back.
Oh well. The way to get over here is so unintuitive. It really doesn't look like you'd be able to walk up this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
No, I agree.
So how do you end up two-handing an axe anyway?
I got an axe and it was more powerful than the weapon I had.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tatari mind blown. Can't even believe it. It's your girl.
Antiquated key.
What is it?
The Solaire of
Don't
this
know
game,
you,
one would even
and
say.
Things are better. Normally, people keep us. I'm called Lu. from the land of Mirat. They say Drang Lake, and so I
He's a
came.
much cooler hat than Solaire.
Strange place. You are an odd one in. Well, you've made a point of it. I can see that you are me. I come from.
But she
there.
doesn't
Don't
say
hesitate
grossly
before.
incandescent.
You are an odd. Well,
Okay.
I can. I come. Don't.
Yeah, she doesn't really have the meme potential. And the gamers were really mad at Dark Souls 2 back when it came out.
I like it. I like her outfit.
Yeah, it was too different from Dark Souls 1.
Dark Souls 2 is even now still considered the black sheep of the series. But the shock was even worse in when it first came out in vanilla. And people didn't really know what game they were really seeing here.
Like, the adaptability stat exists basically to fuck with Dark Souls 1 players.
Like in vanilla, like especially early on, nobody really knew the exact, like what even adaptability did, like exact. And it is also the game that leans the most heavily on its RPG elements. You know, you can tell just by like, you know, they're being respecking fast travel immediately and how much levels you get in general. You level 130, 150 in this game before you even get to the DLC.
Should I use this?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
I mean, it's
so.
progress if you use it.
I actually wait. Do you have to go down there right now?
I don't.
If you want to come from this direction.
I don't seem to be able to get out of this area.
Let me activate my Dark Souls 2 brain.
Oh, I can just go this way.
Sugar can break the wall.
Oh yeah, you come
Okay,
back. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to use the branch there to proceed with the area.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure though.
Well, okay. Sakai says yes. And, he is the master of Dark Souls 2, and I will obey him. He's my master.
Sakai is only doing this to get you to DLC 3. Just beware that he's self-centered at the core of that.
I mean, there's still stuff to do if you go the other way. Oh yeah, the door is blocked, shuffle.
Yeah,
It's
so your
so
reward for freeing him is like decisive attack.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, so there's only 2 or 3 petrified statues that will actually actually freeze progress entirely. Everything else is normally just good loot.
I mean, I think it's the only one, actually.
There is one in... Well, this statue wasn't here in Scholar, is the thing.
It wasn't here in Vanilla.
Or it wasn't here in Vanilla, yeah. Normally in the first game, in Vanilla, the statue is blocking the fog area that leads you to Bowser Castle, and the poison window.
Yeah, if it actively blocks progress, then I might as well just go ahead and get rid of it then.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you get enough branches for all the statues anyway.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you can probably use Bonfire Ascetics somewhere.
There is a branch from that direction, so pretty penny.
So yeah, speaking of Bonfire Ascetics, you'll have noticed that the starting items in this game are not nearly as good as the Dark Souls 1 starting items.
Yeah, they're not.
And we told them about what ascetics do, being pretty weird mechanically. Like an item that just says go to NG Plus now is pretty strange in general.
Yeah, but it's really good when you know what to do with them.
They're very cool when you know exactly how to use them, but especially the usage of ascetics in the speedrun is especially hilarious.
Do you still just farm the Rodden?
Yeah, you still farm Rodden, I believe. Sakai will know because, again, Dark Souls. just reminded me of something.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ald. You're gonna hate it when I tell you this, but
Yeah.
invisible walls in this game are not unlocked by attacking.
Yeah, you need to interact with them with the interact button.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's cringe as hell, is how I describe it.
It really messes you up if you come here from Dark Souls 1 and you don't know any better.
Yeah, I expected to just be able to roll through or attack them.
Yeah, it's cringe as hell. That's how I describe it.
Oh.
So I was gonna say I would have recommended going down that little like pathway that you skipped before unlocking the statue, or that you were gonna go down before the statue, because of this. But
well,
now it's fine.
Now I get to go that way. Well.
Unlucky.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it really does. I want to use another effigy soon, since guys are dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is the problem with feeling like or wanting to upgrade your adaptability first. You end up with not putting any points in vitality. You have no HP. We have a sick dodge roll.
So here you want to bait that guy away from the barrel.
And have him blow it up.
No, you need the barrel to blow up a wall at the bottom of the stairs.
That's unfortunate.
Twitch stream delay.
Let's try this epic platforming.
Yeah, you see that door down there? You can open it from the other side, and you can jump in there, but it's like the worst, most dangerous shortcut in the world.
I see. I somehow thought I would just, you know, slide in it.
That was like, I expect video game physics to work out for me, not like I'm just gonna somehow slide into the door.
I mean, that's
In
how,
this instant,
I mean,
he is hysterical.
I mean, Waffy, that's how it would work in Iwana, so...
Is it how it would work in Exalted, though?
Yes. So, like, you can actually jump in that? Like, how?
If you believe hard enough, it'll work. That's really all there is to it.
You have to get the correct align.
Yeah, pretty much. Except no one knows how to get alliance in Dark Souls.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna use an effigy. Because I literally die in 2 hits.
Yeah, in Demon Souls, you had a ring in the first area that let you stay at, I think, 75% HP, max HP. In Dark Souls 2, you hate your life.
Yes.
Can you kill these guys in 4 hits if you do R1, 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 R2?
I will try it and see. Just barely cannot.
Rip.
But he killed himself.
And he almost killed you too.
Come at me, bro. Alright, well. He came at me.
He did.
He did.
Alright, so how do I use this?
You just push the barrel down.
Okay.
Like walking.
I actually thought it was going to drift to the side for a second, and I thought it was going to be tragic.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Now there's you.
There's dogs mostly.
But first there's dogs.
Oh, here's a bonfire. Oh, here's another blacksmith.
He's
Yeah, and
he's
you
a
can
little-
light his torch and he does something nice.
Yeah, So he doesn't like you unless you light his torch up.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2 was advertised to have a light mechanic where you want to just go and light up stuff with a torch. It didn't really pan out.
Okay.
He's as you
But
can
yeah,
tell,
there's
as
a
you can-
torch somewhere in your inventory. You picked it up earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, is it lit?
Is it an item is it something I equip?
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon?
Isn't it? Am I insane?
I mean, I saw you pick it up.
I know.
No.
I picked it up. I saw myself pick it up as well.
Is it maybe in your offhand? No. I forget how you use it. Oh yeah, you have to go to a light source first. You have to like be next to a light source that has fire on it.
What?
Go back to the bonfire.
Alright.
Then open your consumables.
I mean, it's still not there.
Yeah, it's not there because he doesn't have a fire. He doesn't have a butterfly.
And you don't need a butterfly to light up a torch.
You do. Don't you?
Do you?
Pretty sure you do.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, you don't use it from your inventory apparently.
If you sit at the bonfire, is there a light torch option?
There's burn.
Burning is not lighting a torch.
The Y button instead of sitting. Is it?
I guess.
Oh, toggle. Toggle.
Oh, okay.
Elite Dark Souls player in the house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was an ordeal.
Oh, I can
You always needed to light the torch. Well, the lantern, I guess. It's not really a torch.
As you can tell, this guy's very right in the head.
You've got stone. Give me stone.
Well, okay. Okay.
Congratulations.
I have a decent axe now.
Wow, you have a very decent axe now. You went all the way.
So I'm finally done with work and dinner, which means I can show up just to say fuck Moogie.
Oh, hello, Kefit.
Welcome to the club of fucking Mugi.
This guy is the guy who infuses your weapons, by the way, if you want to put, like, lightning or some crazy shit on your weapon.
I choose to ignore elemental stuff when it confuses me.
Oh, he also has weapons that are all pretty good. Or, not all pretty good, but some pretty good.
Yeah, I think starting from Dark Souls 2, like putting in elements on your weapon is kind of dubious.
Nope. In 2, it's the best it's ever been.
Is it?
Yep. In 2, it's amazing. Magic stat scales way harder than physical stat. And, in 3, it is Gaharbo.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking of.
And in Bloodborne, well, you can make your spear have arcane damage, I guess, if you really want to, but I don't know why.
And Bloodborne, I just use a Beast Blood pellet, a fire paper, and I press R1 a lot.
I went for it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in 2 you can infuse boss weapons. Yeah, forgot about that.
Alas.
The problem with trying stupid stuff in 2 is that it always penalizes you. Oh, the door isn't open?
Yeah, you have to open it from the other side first before you can jump into it.
That would explain it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell in Twitch stream lighting. Well, that was almost tragic.
Many things are in this game.
So yeah, you have a pretty decent early weapon now. It'll be decent. Being able to get over the mental barrier and actually just upgrade your weapon is a significant portion of being good at Dark Souls, because people just don't do it. That's why you see a lot of people suffer.
I mean,
it's like
makes you do a whole lot more damage. I don't know why you wouldn't do it.
That's people just thinking that Titanite shards are like more it's like the whole elixirs in an RPG thing, basically.
Right.
Like, but I need
all
them
your
for
money.
when I need it.
It's like when you play an old JRPG and you just skip upgrading your armor at one time.
I don't ever do that.
Well, you should have tried beating me as a kid.
Yeah, I've done a couple of runs of the Final Fantasy V 4-drop Fiesta thing. And I always upgrade all my shit.
Yeah, I always spend all of the currency I have. I always get 99 at every consumable and use them constantly.
I hoard money in video games as much as I hoard money in real life. Which is a good habit in real life, but not a very good one in video games usually.
No, there's usually no reason to hoard money in video games. Like, actually no reason, you're just penalizing yourself if you do it. I'm penalizing handicap.
by the way, I'm sorry. When I was talking about like infusing earlier, putting elements on your weapon, a huge part of it is that in this game, like they actually scale with your magic stat, like all of them do, basically. So the most common one to do in like trying to min-max is dark, because not a lot is resistant to dark, and it doubles down on your both your faith and your faith in the other one. I forget the other stat, the other spellcaster stat.
Intelligence.
Yeah. So, like, basically you can get like scaling from everything if you infuse in an element. And get the option of casting that.
Yeah, I think Dark Souls 1 is the one with the damage formulas where the more elements you have on a weapon, the more layers of defense it needs to go through. So it ends up just being a suboptimal stats investment.
I don't know if that's true for 1, but it is true for 3.
Yeah, I meant 3.
It also makes a lot of the boss weapons really bad, unfortunately, in 3.
Is there multi-element?
There is a weapon in Dark Souls 3 that has one weapon. It's like 2 swords. One weapon has fire, one weapon has ice. You can hit with both. And despite the attack rating saying it's really high, it does not do a lot of damage. Because again, it goes through 3 separate types of defense before it's actually calculated. It's questionable.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck. Honestly, you are gonna really mean that when you see if you see them later.
Yeah, they're a very special kind of enemy.
Die. I hate it when people don't die when they're killed.
Same. I basically try to kill Kevin every day and he never died.
I don't even notice, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage.
Oh yeah, that's chunky.
The Walker, is this the boss you referred to earlier as 3 dudes?
No, this is not 3 dudes.
Wow.
No, the actual 3 dudes boss is a lot dumber than this.
Yeah, it's when I mean 3 dudes, it's like literally 3 NPCs. Like, they don't even look like boss. It just looks like 3 NPCs attacking you.
Yes, 3 NPCs using meme builds from Dark Souls 1.
I think I'll give this a few more tries and call it a night. Fucking dogs. I need to eradicate them from this plane of existence.
Okay, you're at like a 10. I need you to dial it back down to like a 3.
No. I don't think that's necessary.
I mean, video games are about killing. Well then.
An unconventional method of attack, for sure.
This too is Dark Souls?
I did not expect him to, you know, just blow himself up like that.
Yeah, it might be better to go back and get the other one fight.
Yeah. Honestly, they seem about the same.
It's 50-50, I think, yeah.
The annoying part is clearing out the dudes.
Yeah, that's Dark Souls 2 in a nutshell. Like, they can hit you when you open doors, they can hit you when you go through fog gates.
Yeah, Wafu told me about that before I started.
And that's basically all to nerf the Dark Souls 1 run to the bus strats.
I just realized something. Moogie never fought Calamite, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did he fight Calamite?
Yeah, he fucking murdered him.
Okay, well that's good. I was like, I forgot I missed the entirety of the DLC, sadly.
Yeah, I did all the DLC.
He one-shot Calamite.
Poor Calamite. That's another boss that gives people some trouble. That was
Wait,
probably
is that the big dragon?
Yes.
I did not one-shot him. It took me a couple tries.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of literally every other boss in the DLC.
Manus took me longer than anything else, Hold.
Artorias? He didn't even one-try Artorias, though. Or the Chimera. Literally didn't one-try a single boss.
Yeah.
Silence.
Edible.
I mean,
Listen, killing a
you
boss.
tried Ornstein and Smooth.
He did.
Yes,
That's
I did.
that basically counts.
Yeah, that's
like
the
the
door you can open to enable the shortcut, by the way.
The what? Oh.
That's the magical door.
Yeah.
If you open this door, you agree that you one-shot every boss in the Dark Souls DLC.
Edible, you're drunk.
He might be.
I plan to be. Give me a few minutes or hours.
And I'm thinking of all the dude bosses in Dark Souls, or in Dark Souls 2. There's lots of rats, mage and dudes, 3 dudes, a guy and a guy and the woman he sims for,
Dragon Rider, except 2.
2 dragon riders.
Wait.
Yeah.
So this game is a VTuber in it?
I like to call it a VTuber. It's a man and it's a simp and his Twitch streamer.
I suppose you can't just make this guy like fall off the ledge.
You can, but
Oh,
it
shit.
doesn't really accomplish anything.
I was out of Estus.
Oh no.
Yeah, you used up all of it against
Oh.
like 2 dudes outside.
Let's see if
The good news is now you opened the door. You can roll
Yeah.
and fall to your death.
I'm gonna try the shortcut. I'm gonna try it.
Oh no.
Why did I get a soul of a nameless soldier from like literally a dog? Just one.
Dogs can be
Dog
soldiers.
Alright, alright. Let's do this first try.
Like, there is no way this works.
Oh, there we go.
What? No way. I'm so
Just
mad.
like in I Wanna.
Oh,
Just like an I wanna.
proest gamer strats. And look where you are. With all of your SI.
Almost all.
Okay, now you have one less SI.
Okay, well, whatever. Noogie's a god.
Yeah, this is the power of somebody who can one-shot every boss in the Dark Souls DLC.
Yes, I definitely did that.
See? If reality means that I am wrong and Wafu is right about something, I will just gaslight Wafu.
You're literally wrong.
You say that, but I think I'm right.
That's
Moogie
not-
thinks I'm right.
I don't.
Oh, that's
I don't think
unfortunate.
you're right.
Shit.
Oh, he fell. Okay.
Well, we should back up now. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Hello. Yeah, it's all good. It's not a
Now,
problem.
now you're down. And it means, which is unfortunate because it means the other Sentinels are going to be here.
That's interesting. I'll give this one more try, and then I think I'll be it for tonight.
All right. So when a sentinel like jumps to attack him like that while he's moving, does it aim for where he's moving to, or does he just like curve in the air to hit you?
I don't think he has, or like any of the Sentinels, like lock on very well and like have big swings.
And Dark
I think-
Souls 2 pretty much everything has some amount of tracking. But I'm not sure for the Sentinels specifically.
I don't know about the Sentinel's jump attack. I think they just jump up and like have a pretty huge sweep when they do it. So I don't think they track super well.
That doesn't really seem that hard to do.
What? Okay, maybe I'm insane. It's insane.
Yeah, maybe you're just
Maybe
a
they
god
fixed-
of Dark Souls platforming.
Maybe.
Did they make it easier? Maybe? I don't know.
He is jumping and not rolling off. It was wise of you to check to make sure that they're not coming up the ladder.
The real problem is that it does fall damage.
It's harder
It's-
when locked. Yes.
Right, so you're gonna have to fall off this ledge at some point too, right? Like, is
Yes.
it possible to beat this boss and then just have too little HP to survive the fall?
Once
Yeah.
you kill the first one, the other two just wake up anyway.
So you can wait for them to come to you, and you can fight two of them on this little ledge.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
they will.
it's not a good idea.
Yeah, I think they will jump up, but it's not a great idea.
Lunge attack!
Plunging attack, unfortunate. Oh, it's the other one. Oh no. Oh, the dodges.
Rip. Alright, well, that doesn't seem too bad. They take a lot of damage, so we'll figure it out next time.
There is three
The
of them.
power of a +5 axe.
Alright. Good job, Luke.
We made some decent progress.
Successfully beat the first area. In the second area. In the bowels of the second area.
The second quote-unquote area, since you can go like 4 different places at the start
Yeah.
of the game.
So, for some reason, it takes like a really long time for the title screen to do anything. There. There is no new information. Okay. Thank you guys.
Are you planning on streaming tomorrow?
Probably. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow, I guess.